Hey guys, I'm so excited. I'm here with David here at Fiberlady.
How you doing?
I have my first test of the yarn that I'm going to use for my line here at Fiberlady. So we just have some samples here, and I am going to figure out their WPI to find out if it's a 3-weight or a 4-weight, and then I'm going to feel it, and I'm going to decide which one that I want to commit to before we start dyeing them up with the beautiful colors that I'm going to choose and move forward with my yarn lines. This is super exciting, just this whole process that we're going under. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one.
Which one?
The thin one, I think.
We made two sizes. One is like 5 ply and it's a little finer than the other one. So what do you think of that one?
I think it's really, really soft. I really like it.
It should have some reflective shininess to it as well.
Oh, I see that. Here, let me see if I can show the camera a little bit.
I think you can see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I think we estimated one of these is between a 3 and a 4, and the other one's a size 4 or a worsted weight for sure.
Yeah, and I mentioned to him when I was, because David makes his own yarn. Like, he put this together, and oh, thank you. I have this. He asked what I wanted in my skein, and I mentioned I would love for it to be soft, but I'd also love for it to be a little stretchy. And David does not use nylon in his yarn. What do you use?
We use what's called Sorona, S-O-R-O-N-A. It's made from corn instead of petroleum. I think we're about the only people around that have it added to a yarn. So this would be the second. We have one line of yarn, and she would be the only person with her line.
With this combination of different plies in there. So I'm going to first check this out and see what the WPI is.
That's wraps per inch, right?
Wraps per
I don't
inch.
knit or crochet, so I take it from her or our Fiberlady. What are you going to do? You're going to do some test crocheting with it?
Yes, because I want to see how it works up in a project form. So that way I'll know, because I know the types of projects that I enjoy making. And I want to make sure that the yarn that I choose, the different combination of fibers that I choose, will work well with the type of projects that I make. So here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got
15 wraps per inch.
Let's see where that falls.
It's hard to get a stretch into a bamboo type yarn.
Yeah, because bamboo is hard and sturdy in itself.
Yes, extremely washable, extremely durable, but doesn't have a lot of stretch.
Right? So 15 wraps per inch is a light 3.
Yep.
So it would be, a light 3
and the other one should
or
be heavier.
A thick 2. So now let's try this one.
I wonder what those will end up looking like dyed.
Oh my gosh, right? Because you said that the different fibers will pick up the color differently.
And the Sorona dyes differently than the regular.
So what's the big difference?
Well, Sorona, like nylon, it takes a different dye or different heat even to do to get it 100% dyed. We have our Sorona line that it does take dye 50 to 60% intensity of the bamboo. 50
to 60%. So the bamboo will dye darker than the Sorona.
Yeah, we'll have to dye a sample and I'll show you.
Yeah, so that will definitely affect the overall look of the yarn, because if I am using Sorona and bamboo fibers, plies, joined together, then the one strand will actually pick up 2 colors.
Yeah, it'll give it some depth in the way it looks when it's done.
That's so cool.
Extremely durable though, and extremely washable.
And so can you remind me of what the ratio of each of these skeins was?
So what you're going to have, I think, I'll give you the technical version later, but I think the one you just tested is probably 80-20 bamboo to Sorona.
Okay.
And the thicker one's probably like, I would say 85-15.
Oh.
It's the same amount of Sorona I put in both. It's just I added an extra string or a ply for the other style, one you have now.
10, 11, 12, 13.
And the other was 15, right?
13, 15. So 13 is a heavy 3, light 4.
Yep. There we go.
So I have to decide, and maybe you guys can help me out even,
Yep.
like to decide what one I want to go with. Do I want to go with a lighter 3 that's close between a size 2 or sport and a DK, or light 2 or heavy 2, light 3? Or should I go with a light 4, heavy 3? So light Aran, heavy DK. What do you think? I'm thinking for the crochet crowd that we like things a little bit thicker, that I might probably choose the thicker yarn just so it's easier for us in our crochet hook. But I want to know what you say. And so after I work this up, which I will, I'll probably show a little short of me working up a sample with each one of these yarns and seeing how it actually will work up in a project form with my crochet hook. And then I will decide which one I like, and the next step in the process is dyeing them. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is dyeing them. Oh, by the way, look at this.
Oh,
I did dye one of each already. I believe the one on the left is the finer one.
Look
You
at some of those
probably can't
colors.
see all the intense depth.
Oh, yeah. How?
There you go. I
There
can
we go.
see it now.
So you'll see in the skein, the same skein, how it will, like this one right here.
I did pepper on different dyes.
There is a, in the one, it has different colors because the bamboo color is darker than the Sirona. The Sirona is lighter. So it has, this is this one color, or you said there's might be, oh, there's a
That
little
one
bit,
I got a little fancy with.
a little
Sorry.
bit of brown kind of mixed in there a little bit, but yeah,
Yep.
so there's that.
And then I did the other one is solid, but you can see how it's two-tone.
Ooh. Yeah, this one's a little bit easier to see how the two colors.
The Sirona doesn't take the... It did take the dye, but not as intense. Yeah.
Yep.
And it has a little stretch to it.
Yeah. So, and I liked that, the stretch, because I'm hoping that I can use this yarn to make beanies or even other wearables that are more comfy when there's a little more give to them, because I've heard of some charities like cancer patients that bamboo is great yarn to use for anything you make for cancer patients and anyone who has any skin sensitivities. Bamboo is fantastic for
you're
that.
right.
So to make it wearable is going to be a big deal, so that way they are comfortable.
Getting stretch is the hard part. The rest is easy. So there you go.
Yay! Well, thank you so much,
So
David.
we need to get to work and make some more
we
yarn.
do. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.